guys, thanks for joining me again. Welcome back, and we have a really cool video today. I know I always say that, but today is special because we finally got our Hulk Spider-Man quarter scale statue from a brand new custom company that we actually ordered from quite a ways back. So it's an exciting video because it's a new company, it's a new custom. They haven't delivered statues to the public yet, so you never know if you're going to get a substandard statue, above average statue, a phenomenal statue, or worse yet, any statue at all. As you know, there's a lot of custom scams out there. So, you know, you're putting up your initial investment on these new companies that no one knows about, and you're putting up that risk. So we actually ordered this one. This is, you know, I was kind of getting into customs at that time, so I invested in a few companies, and one of those seems like it's not panning out, but this one actually did. They did come out with 3 versions. They had the Green Hulk with the classic Green Hulk and a classic Spider-Man. They had the Gray Hulk and a Gray Spider-Man. They call it the Negative Zone. And then there was also Red Hulk. And I originally wanted the Red Hulk because, you know, Red Hulk has a little more character, but I don't have a Hulk and I just wanted the classic Hulk. So this one came in 4 giant boxes, as you can see here. 4 huge boxes, and I'll tell you about the shipping later. Really impressed with this company on how they delivered this. Definitely a lot of updates, definitely kept us informed about the progress on this statue. So, like I said, this is the classic Green Hulk, and as you can see on first impressions, look at this. Art boxes. How many custom companies make art boxes? Not too many. And I like that when they invest, you know, some of the money they're getting on making cool art boxes. And so that was one thing that I was really impressed with. I had a little bit of second thoughts on this just because it was a little expensive, but now that I see it, I see the price is justified. We have the stand right here, and it's ginormous, so let's just go ahead and start putting this together. This is the Hulk Spider-Man, so it actually has 2 parts to this. So we're gonna have to do this possibly separately because I don't know if it's gonna fit on this stand. Because now that I look at the statue, it is huge. I mean, just the stand is ginormous. Oh, man. All right, as you can see, the, holy crap, that stand is, or the base is huge. So let's go, we found the box with the lower torso of the Hulk. As you can see, we got some really cool portraits there. Let's go ahead and take out this torso, or the bottom portion of the Hulk. Wow. Wow. Let's go ahead and throw this guy on here. And take it, he's going in just like that. His foot plants right in here. Oh my gosh, this, holy crap, this thing is gonna be huge. This thing is gonna be absolutely huge. We're not even in the frame anymore. What do we got here? We got our portraits detailed. Man, he got a good dentist, doesn't he? Check out that portrait. It is huge. Awesome, probably one of the best portraits that I've seen. Let's check out the other one here. And this one, in comparison, he got more hair on this one. Check out that guy. That is awesome. Now, once I saw this portrait online, it is exactly why I bought this in the first place. More rebar. Some more rebar. Rebar. And guess what? Some rebar. Here's our next box. Packaged very well. Wow, look at that. Check out that hand, it's like, help me! All right. Check that out. Let's throw that up there. All right, so we're supposed to have something here. And it looks like that kind of supports him a little bit. And I think it's going to be this here. Oh, check that out. Wow, this is cool. We got Thanos' head. Check that guy out. You probably can't see that. We'll look at that a little later, but what we're going to have to do is take the Hulk torso back off. Whew, that is front heavy. Got to be careful with that. All right. All right, so it's a little bit of front heavy, and his arm slightly rests on Thanos' head there. Oh, this is the Hulkbuster head there. You could either use Thanos or the Hulkbuster. I don't know which one I'd want to use. I think I kind of like Thanos there. Although the Hulkbuster would be pretty cool. You can see he got some indentations here that match his hand. Let's just put that to the side for now. This is our Spider-Man box. And let's go ahead and bring that out. We'd have had to bring some more space here because this thing is just huge. There he is. All right, got a peg there. Peg, and as it just slides right in here. All right, there we are. Check that guy out. And this is the Nano Gauntlet. That just goes there, check that out. Pretty cool. Nano Gauntlet Spider-Man. This one is a left hand there. Let's go ahead and throw that one on. Pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put Spider-Man's head on, just so you can see how complete he looks. I think what we're going to have to do is move Spider-Man over. I'm just wondering where exactly does Spider-Man fit? So I think he's supposed to go on the left side of the Hulk, but I can't say for sure. I'm gonna have to look at the pictures. So let me find that out, and then we'll set him up and see what he looks like. We'll do a quick review on him. Okay guys, we got everything put together, and check this out. We actually had to move everything back because Hulk didn't fit into the frame. So I'm kind of maxed out on space because he's so big. Speaking of that, he runs about 33 inches tall, so it's he's pretty giant. 24 inches back, and width-wise, what do we got? About 22, 23 inches. The rebar adds a little more, but I guess you could display it without the rebar. Let's look at Spider-Man real quick. He is about 22 and a half tall, deep, about 15 inches in width, so about 11 inches. So a lot more displayability with Spider-Man, but it's not too crazy. This is nothing, it's more horizontal, so you can put it on a display or a table. In comparison to those pieces that are kind of back to front like Thanos, Lady Death, I don't know how we're going to display that one. That one's going to be crazy. We haven't got that one yet. Anyway, Hulk, awesome. This is a really cool piece, and I ordered this because of this, the head sculpts. The head sculpts are awesome, crazy cool. A lot of work went into this, a lot of detail on the brows, the eyes, especially in the mouth there. And I like how they make the top teeth a lot bigger just to give it a more monstrous type look. This one's more human-like sculpt. This one's more like classic kind of monstrous Hulk there. But we'll go ahead and keep the human-like one on there. Really cool switch out. That's why I ordered this. I saw it online. And just to let you know, this is one of their first statues. So I'm really impressed by this company. First statue, first release, I believe. They may have had one more release, but essentially this is one of their first statues. And it's crazy, this is a custom statue. Usually the first release, the first production is there's a lot of little intricate mistakes in detail, paint, or maybe pegs don't fit or something, but everything fit like perfect. Almost like they've made a bunch of statues before. I'm really impressed by a first statue. But I could say with this one, it's good quality. This is good quality for custom pieces. You can tell on the different constructions on different companies on the quality. And I could say this is one of the best quality customs that I've received thus far. So really impressed with this. And the cool thing is they went above and beyond. They were trying to come out with a bang, and I think they accomplished that. Like making art boxes, actually invested art boxes when they didn't have to do that, and they were actually pretty cool. 4 boxes. Number 2 got a lot of bonus points because they really good shipping prices. I mean, 4 boxes, $350 or $380. And that is crazy cheap in comparison to what we have been paying. There's some pieces I pay upwards of 900 bucks just for shipping to a company that's only an hour away from me. Isn't that crazy? So I'm getting this for $380 from China, 4 boxes. I know a lot of companies take advantage of shipping. They make money off that shipping, because I know for a fact when they get these statues shipped by the pallet, they get huge discounts because, you know, it's just one giant shipment. And then when they split it all up and they're shipping them out, they're making a lot of money off shipment. And I don't like that custom, or not just customs, companies do that. Anyway, back to the statues. Hulk, we went through the switch out of the portrait, and we got this, you got the Hulkbuster here. You got some little black oil that comes out of here. So that kind of sits there like this. I just didn't want to take it off, but it goes like that. And really cool texture. This is a really heavy, detailed piece there. And you also have Thanos. Thanos is really cool. So you can have his hand resting on Thanos' head. He's a defeated Thanos. He got his tongue sticking out. A lot of details, kind of like Thanos on Throne texture suit. And then look on his head that was cut off. You got his spinal column. You have the pedicles. You got his trachea there. Actually, it's anatomically correct. I mean, there was some work put into that. So that's another plus. So we got a lot of pluses for this thing. And just to add, while we're talking about extras, they gave us coins. You got Spider-Man coin, you got Hulk authenticity coins. That is a really cool addition. Like I said, they actually went above and beyond on this piece. And I don't really see any flaws looking at Hulk. You know, you got the textured rock here, you got the Stark Industries sign, Stark on that side. Industries kind of cut in half on this one. Earthy colors, got some mud and dirt at the bottom, goes into rock. So it's a standard base. Really cool. And then you got some rebar pieces that go in and out all around this thing, including with Spider-Man. So I really like the pose there. Looking at Spider-Man now, we went through the sizing of Spider-Man. And he is a lot more muscular than what we're used to with Spider-Man, but it's not too crazy. And I think it goes along with Hulk with his muscle tone very well, as well as the pose. It looks like they're ready for action. I don't know, I guess the Hulk just defeated the Hulkbuster there. But they're ready for more action. You can see we have the Stark Gauntlet switch out there. Wouldn't that have been cool if that actually happened? But here's his just arm, and I like that, but I think this gives it a little character, a little conversation piece there. Switch out sculpt. You got the big-eyed and the small-eyed. This is the standard Spider-Man sleek look. This is more comic-y, but I'm gonna leave his standard sculpt on there. So really cool. Same thing with the base. You got the sewage pipes. You got the little web there. Muscle tones, I thought in the pictures that the muscle tone looked a little flat, but I can see they actually added dark blues on all the edges of the muscle, kind of accentuates the muscle a little bit. You got a peg under this foot. He kind of just sits there. The left foot just kind of sits on the rock there. Really cool together, both these. Now these actually connect, and I think these actually just scoot next to each other. I think, I'm trying to think where, is it about right here? You can see there's a little, I looked at pictures. So it doesn't connect with a peg, it just kind of scoots next to it. But, which is really cool because you can display these separately or together. So I really don't think you have to, it's cool standalone. So. Anyway, 2 statues, $1,400 bucks. That was a really good deal in my opinion. But like I said, you're putting up all that money on a brand new company. You don't know if you're going to get ripped, if you're going to get your money back, or what's going to happen with these new customs. But they actually delivered, which I'm really happy about, because we got a couple other statues we're getting from these guys that are really cool, including a Silver Surfer, which is probably one of the coolest Silver Surfers I've seen thus far, and that should come pretty quickly. We also have Thanos and Lady Death coming at some point. We'll probably be the last one to get it. I don't know why that is. I'm only an hour away, but I'm always the last to get my items. But that's okay. That's a keeper. I don't really care. We also have, hopefully, we got another custom Star Wars piece. It's going to be Nihilus. Hopefully. Apparently it was lost in the mail. This is a really hot piece from that company. And man, I was really looking forward to this. They're saying it's lost in the mail. Who knows what's happening? I called UPS. There's a lot of shenanigans going on with that one. So that's another, like I was saying earlier, customer loyalty. And that piece is so hot that a lot of people are willing to pay big bucks for that. And I think that's what happened, because I called UPS. They said there was a claim put on. There is no claim. They said the company just canceled the shipment even before it shipped out from China, and there's no evidence whatsoever saying that that is coming to me or there's any UPS claim on it. So I think someone else was willing to pay more money for it, and they went with those guys. So that company's gone. I've ordered a ton of statues from them, and then once I get screwed over once, I'm done. I'm not ever ordering from that company again. Anyway, we got a lot of statues coming in next month, like Thanos, Lady Death. We got your Iron Man bust from Queen Studios. We got the Nihilus, and we have one other one I'm forgetting about. Anyway, we got 4 statues coming in next month. Those will be really cool videos, so join me on that. And I hope you enjoyed Hulk and Spider-Man. I'm excited. I'm impressed. I hope you enjoyed Hulk, and join me next time. Please subscribe if you like my videos. I appreciate the support, and we'll see you next time.